I'm Tucker Eats, and this is 5 things along Jalan, Tebet, Raya. I've done a few laps, and these are the 5 things that have most caught my eye. So, let's start with breakfast at Soto Kudus. Let's go. And this is Soto Kudus?
Yes,
okay.
With rice inside.
Okay, beautiful. Terima kasih. So, a good place to start, Soto Kudus, Block M. Now, we're not in Block M, but I assume the original restaurant was, and from there it's expanded across Jakarta. And I've been really getting into the Indonesian soups lately. In my last episode, I had a Soto Bogor, which was absolutely delicious. So Soto Kudus is a new one for me, and I'm very excited to try it. Looks like a nice, clean, clear broth. Now, I did some research, and of course, Kudus is a city in central Java, and they use either buffalo or chicken. In this one, it's chicken. They don't use cow out of respect for the local Hindu population of that city. Back in the day when it was invented, I guess, which for me is really sweet. All of these sides I was not expecting. So it looks like a corn fritter, some quail eggs marinated in something, and then maybe a potato as well. But we'll have a look at them later. For now, I'm gonna just try it as is before I go adding condiments. So just the soup. So it's a light broth, but it does have some background aromatics in there, like turmeric, ginger, garlic, shallots, candlenut, coriander, and lemongrass. Now, I do love a clean stock, and it's like a base layer, and I reckon that as we add these things, we can kind of choose our own adventure. So we've got this, what looks like chili sauce here. Let's test the flavor profile. Peanut. I was thinking chili, and I got peanut. So let's add some of this. So let's try. Okay, changed that flavor profile completely. And then this one's interesting because, once again, I have no idea what it is, no clue. So let me try. That is sweet and spicy, but not just a little bit spicy. That is a punch. That is a complex, delicious flavor there. Wow, I was not expecting sweet. This is full of surprises. So I reckon that is gonna be delicious. Let me add a couple of those and heaps of lime on the side. So let me just chuck a couple of limes in there. So now this is gonna be completely different to how it started. So let's try. So much more complicated now. You got the sour lime and then the sweet and spicy. And the peanuts are almost just a background flavor now. And the stock, well, that's in there, providing a depth of flavor, but it's no longer obvious. Give me a minute. Wow, that is spicy. The main flavors now, spicy and sour, but the sweetness of that chili is also balancing it. It's like a tangy, slightly sour, spicy soup. But is it delicious? Completely delicious. So it's pretty simple, just some chicken, rice, bean shoots, some finely chopped herb, and then some onion as well. But as always with soups, it's all about that stock. Now this is a fun-sized portion, as you can see, which for me is perfect because I've got a lot of eating to do. So I wish they were all fun-sized portions. All right, let's move over to here. I'm gonna say quail egg marinated in some kind of stock. Really nice, lightly salty, creamy. And let's see this, like potato. Oh, is it potato? I was expecting that to just be a potato, but it's mashed. So I think it's mashed potato. Let's find out. Yum, really good. What is going on in there? There's elements in there that make it salty, and there's a richness as well. So far, everything delicious. And then, corn fritter. So nice deep fried corn fritter here. lovely flavor of corn, and then spring onion, and that batter mix that just takes up all of that oil. Let's try a little bit of sauce on it. Now peanut flavored. So I guess the idea of this 5 things is to go to a place, for example, Tebet Raya, and explore. Now I haven't been here before, and so I'm just gonna explore and settle on 5 things that kind of take my interest. So no rules, it could be anything. It's probably gonna be a lot of food, mostly food, you know me, but it could be anything. So just whatever takes my fancy. So I'm thinking I need some post-breakfast coffee. And guess what I passed? Vietnamese egg coffee. So what's this? Dua. Let's go hit it. So, cafe trung, or egg coffee, or telur kopi, if you prefer. Now, I haven't had this since the start of the year, and I was drinking it in Saigon. So when I saw it on this street, it was quite a big surprise, and I'm like, yeah, that's making it into the 5 things. So dua, cafe trung. Kind of sounds weird, egg coffee, but that is like a caramel latte. Not just any caramel latte, this is absolutely divine. So it's like blended egg yolk. So this came about in the 1940s when Japan had invaded northern Vietnam and there was a milk shortage. And a chef thought, you know what, let's use egg yolk instead of milk. And he invented cafe trung. Now let's try to get down to this coffee. So why I think it works is because you've got the bitter Vietnamese Robusta coffee beans, really strong black coffee, and then this kind of sweet, almost a dessert, caramel flavored topping. And then the combination, the sweet and the bitter, it is a little slice of heaven. It's like thick and velvety. And I'm definitely not a coffee snob, but I reckon personally Vietnamese coffee is the best in the world, and it's Robusta bean, would you believe? But it's bitter, it's got a real bitterness, it takes some getting used to. You've all had Vietnamese coffee before, right? It's quite a thing, I love it. And this setting as well, it's like a little oasis, you know, just away from the main road, you can people watch. So this place, it's not just a cafe, it's also a Vietnamese restaurant. They've got an extensive Vietnamese menu. And my 3 favorite cuisines in the world, in no particular order: Indonesian, of course, Szechuan, and Vietnamese. So it's really good food. I haven't tried this place. I eat so much Vietnamese food in Australia that when I'm in Indonesia, I'm not gonna touch it. I'm here for the Indonesian food for sure. But yeah, if I lived over here, I would definitely come and check it out. And why don't you let me know if you've been here, tell me what their food's like. How's their pho? I'll always take a good pho recommendation, that's for sure. All right, so I'm just gonna chill now for a couple of hours, hopefully digest all this breakfast, and then we'll hit the street again for lunch. So 3, tiga, bakso, gondrong. Let's go hit it. I'll check out this guy. Bring in the vibes. All right, time for some bakso. Let's go hit it. Nice, nice. Ah, thank you. Bakso telur on Tebet Raya, and telur means egg, and if you see there's this giant meatball with an egg on the inside. Now it has a bit of a variety here. I've got some meatballs as well. I've got some what looks like fat, or it might be some kind of offal, very fatty offal, a piece of fried tofu, entertainment going on outside. So I saw this place seemed really busy with the locals, looked like a really good stop. So anyway, let's try this stock. Nice like beef broth with the taste of fried shallot. I know this well. Let's spice this up a little bit. So it's much more punchy now. What was a subtle beef stock is now just a little left-hand jab into the chin with that chili. And let's see, we got some fried tofu. Have a look at that. Jubbly. Looks quite fatty. Seems like the fat around intestines or something. I'm not 100% sure. It's like that organ fat, you know, the visceral fat, the kind of fat that you don't want. But, tastes good. So that might be something more familiar. Bakso meatball. Really divine, has a bit of a doner kebab texture. It's like the meat from the doner kebab, that kind of texture, like a meat sponge. Yum. So what have we here? It's ketchup manis. I won't add too much of that because of the sweet profile of it, but the Indonesians, they love the sweetness from the ketchup manis. Oh, yum. That once again, it's changed the flavor profile completely. And now it's actually getting quite complex. It's actually really good. So notice I've got two types of noodle. I've got the egg noodle and the vermicelli. So good. So bakso, for me, it's the Indonesian pho. It's the beef stock with the noodles that you could just eat every single day. So good. Right now, to the bakso telur. Looks like a little brown Pac-Man, and there is an egg in there. I'm going to cut this open. It's covered in that beefy meat. There we go. So have a look at that. Are you getting Scotch egg vibes? Let's try. Good protein, that. Big, hearty, feeling good gym food, this. Thank you, boys. Mark. Yeah.
I'm Brian.
Nice to meet you, Brian. Australia.
Ardi.
Adi. And your name? Dano. Nice to meet you. So, number 4, Empat. And it's bebek kerok. Let's go.
Duck, chicken, and fish.
Okay, what is the most popular duck?
Most popular is duck with black seasoning.
Okay.
This one.
All right.
Try?
Yeah,
yes.
Let's do that. So bebek jumbo hitam.
Yes,
All right. So next up, bebek hitam, or black duck. So since BKB closed, I've been looking for a duck place, and could this be it? Deep fried Indonesian duck with this kind of black sauce on here. Lots of oil coming off of that and looking absolutely delectable. Now it is a hands kind of place, which is good. You don't need to wash the cutlery afterwards. So I'm just gonna, you know, get a little bit dirty. I have washed them, by the way. So have a look at that. That is looking just so good. Wow, so rich. There is a richness about it. This black chili oil, super complicated. So I'm cheating here. This is just too complicated for me. And the bumbu hitam, made from ingredients like garlic, shallots, ginger, black pepper, other spices like turmeric or coriander. And I believe that the duck is stuck in a pressure cooker before it's deep fried. So it's twice cooked. It really is super delicious. Best add some rice. So good. I feel like one of the tricks is that they render that fat. So even though duck's really fatty, it's all perfectly rendered. So the bumbu hitam and some sambal. Wow. Super, super delicious. Now what is this? This is green mango. Oh, so spicy. Then on the other side, I've got some red sambal. So much flavor. feel like I'm not very good at eating with my hands. There's a skill to it, right? All that oil and look at all that skin. Oh yeah. No doubt I'm gonna get some of this sambal in my eyes, but hopefully not. So I did the normal trick when I got here. I just said, what's the most popular thing on your menu? It's this. Not surprised at all. Bumbu hitam for the win. Wow, so good. Fatty deliciousness. Look what I've done. What a mess. Probably my face too. So sorry. All right, let me go clean myself up a bit. Thank you, terima kasih. Very delicious. So back on the street, and you might have noticed, it's nighttime and time for Lima, number 5, and it is Raja Ochi, Manadonese. Let's go hit it. So on my morning stroll, I walked past this place and I checked out the menu earlier, and it's Manadonese seafood place. And the menu really reminded me of Tuna House in Pick, which was a really great restaurant. And so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna come back here for dinner for number 5. So on the menu, they've got the rahang tuna, the tuna jaw, which I did have in Pick, and that was awesome. And all of these gropers, all different styles. And I went for the groper woku, which came out like this, like a soup casserole, I guess. And it looks like the groper has been boiled, looking absolutely delicious. Now, I've only had woku one time before, and that was at Tuna House, and it was absolutely sensational. So, let's try. That is stunning. All right, I'm gonna be civilized. I'm gonna get a plate. Look at that, big fish. All right, spicy. All right, let's hit it. So that woku is such a delicious flavor. I can't believe this isn't popular in somewhere like Australia. In fact, Manadonese cuisine, I've had it nowhere else. I've seen it nowhere else, apart from in Indonesia. And it's freaking amazing, you know, where is it? It's like a light spice blend with tomato. It's really fragrant, really delicious. Just look at that. Tell me there's not bags of flavor in there. So in this woku sauce, red ginger, turmeric, candle nut, red chili peppers, shallots, spring onions, tomatoes, lemon, citrus leaves, turmeric leaves, lemon basil, lemongrass, and cooked in coconut oil. So there you go. So there's a lot going on, but it's really light and vibrant. I would say it's criminal that this dish isn't basically world famous, because it's easy eating, but it's super delicious. It's, you know, easy on the palate. So good, and the groper, it's just a plain white fish. It doesn't have a lot of flavor, and that's perfect because it's all about the woku. Look at that. So yeah, it's got a bunch of what I would call Thai aromatics. Your lemongrass, your kaffir, lime leaf, your galangal or red ginger, whatever may be the case. However, it's not super punchy like a Thai dish. It doesn't have that super salty, super sour, super sweet. It does have the spicy, but it's more of a pared back kind of flavor. Super, super delicious. So I reckon that my white friends could eat this. Danny? Have you guys seen Danny? And also, don't worry, I know I'm a bule, but there is going to be nothing left of this fish, I can assure you. The groper's all gone. Oh no, there's one more piece. Say hello. All right, if you're curious what's going to happen next, stick around. So how did I go? Am I a good bule? Trick is, when eating fish face, if it's hard, don't eat it. And if it's soft, eat it. Simple. Let's make woku the best dish of 2025. I'm voting for it. Phenomenal. So, 5 things, Jalan, Tebet, Raya, done and dusted. And what a great little episode. I've been eating so well today. My favorite was probably the woku, and then everything else was second place because everything else was absolutely divine. So a really good one. And you know, this area is really cool. Tebet Raya, of course, great street, but then the communities around it, hi boys. The communities around it are just really vibrant too. They're clean and the people really take care of their neighborhood, which is, it's lovely. Yeah, so great episode. Another great street in vibrant Jakarta, and it's pretty hard to do. Let me try to not die here. It's pretty hard to not eat well in the capital. So I'm really loving these 5 things episodes because I'm going to places I've never been before, and it just gives me an opportunity to explore. Simple as that. So yeah, really loving it. All right, so who knows where the next one will be. Take it easy.